Welcome to a sparkling Boricua Navidad. Today we're going to create a Coqui frog. And these are the materials that we're going to need. Green fine glitter. You can get this at the 99-cent store. Scissors, a large and a small one, mustache scissors with a point, because we're going to need that in order to cut. A pen and pencil, wobbly eyes, and a small or medium. I consider this medium, but some people might. Mod Podge, not as much, but Mod Podge. All right. We're going to need a piece of cardstock or cardboard, thin cardboard. This is just a picture of a little cartoon, something that I bought, and this is the material, the cardstock material, which I'm using. An empty 20-ounce Gatorade bottle. I'm not promoting Gatorade, but we need the bottle because this is the shape that I'm going to be using to cut the face of the Coqui frog. We're going to need a large paintbrush, artist paintbrush, and a small one. Excuse me. Sorry about that. My brush fell on the floor. And a small one, preferably with a small point or a fine point. But I didn't have a fine point, so a small point. All right. We're also going to need a bowl for our glue. All right. All-purpose paper, newspaper to protect our surface and to collect glitter. A glue gun, some glue sticks in case. I don't think we're going to use that much glue, but just in case. And some black glitter. It doesn't matter if it's coarse or fine, the black glitter, but it's for the mouth of the Coqui frog. All right, and let me just show you how it's going to look. The finished product will look like this when you finish, okay? So now that we have our materials, let's get right to it. Just in case you needed another look at the material. The first thing that we're going to do is that we're going to cut this little rectangle over here that has two bulging little bumps on it, and that is going to be the Coqui's face. So in order to do that, we need the little scissors to poke a hole on the side. All right. And then we're going to get the large scissors and cut around the bottom of the bottle. Now we can cut the little piece off. Make sure you cut all the edge off. All right, it's a little hard to see, but all the edge off, all the way around, all the way around. And the good thing about this is that it has an indentation, so you know exactly where you could cut. All right, don't worry about if it's not perfect. And this is what you're going to end up with. Let's see if you can see it here. Hold on. You're going to end up with something that looks like this. Now for the next step, we're going to cut this even further. And we're going to cut close by those little bumps, and we're going to make like a little indentation. See? It's a little cut V right there. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Try to make it even because that's going to shape the face up a little bit more. All right, and now we're going to cut on the top part. Here we're going to make like a little V and round off these sides. So now you should have this. And if it's hard to see, I'm going to like sketch it out what the shape should be like in one moment. Okay. So this is what it should look like. All right. That's the first step. Next is we're going to make the Coqui frog's body. And for that, you're going to need a piece of paper that is 3 inches, approximately 3 inches wide by 4 inches long. Fold it in half. And then we're going to draw along the fold the body so that when we cut it, it's going to be even. And if you're not that good at drawing, it's okay. Just do an upside down U. Come in towards the middle. All right, and then you're going to make one of the legs. It looks like a chicken wing, the top of a chicken leg, excuse me. And then you're going to cut a little foot. You're going to round it off. Towards the bottom, you're going to make a little backwards L. So, first step, you're going to go from here to here. Then you're going to make like that little chicken leg type, right? And then you're going to do another little, you could say a little curve to make the foot. And over here, it's just going to be like a little rectangle shape. And that's going to make the shape of your Coqui frog. Watch. When you cut it, it's going to make the body of the Coqui frog. I'm cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. And this is a template. So you can use this so that whenever you're going to make another Coqui frog, all right, you can have it and you don't have to keep drawing it. You have a template. And there you go. You see? That's the body. You can also make it a little narrow. I will make it more narrow over here. A little bit more narrow at the top. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. And that's the Coqui's body. So now, what we're going to do is, we're going to take this shape. We're not doing that now, and we're going to put glitter on both of these things, and then we're going to glue them together, and you're going to have your frog. Well, by this, I mean you're going to trace it onto your cardstock, and then you'll have the body, because you need it to be sturdier. This is the construction paper is too thin. So you would have to make it more sturdier using the cardstock or thin cardboard. I'm tracing with my pen because I don't have a pencil, and because this cardstock sometimes when you buy these, this is something that I am reusing, all right, recycling. They have a shiny surface, so the shiny surface with the pencil is harder to draw it on. So with the pen, it's much easier. And there you go. Right? And then you could cut it off. And here you have it. It's this cut. And now we have this and this. Now we're going to add glitter to this and this. Simple. Take your big brush. Put some glitter on it. Glue on it. The Mod Podge. After we put Mod Podge, I always move it to another spot so that when I throw the glitter on it, it doesn't glue all over the place. The glitter doesn't get stuck. And we're gluing, we're putting the glitter on. There you go. Pound it down a little bit. Sometimes you might have to do this twice because of the shiny material. The glitter doesn't stay on at the first time. So you see there's some spots. I'm going to add some more glue on those areas, and everywhere if I see any spaces, add some glue, and then I just sprinkle some more glue on it. Tap it a little bit with my finger lightly, and there you go. And put it on the side to dry. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing with the face. It's clear, but it takes it's plastic, but it takes the glue, the Mod Podge. So Mod Podge, we're Mod Podging the whole thing, right? And after we do the Mod Podge, again, sprinkle with the glitter all over. I don't mind getting glitter. I love glitter. So I don't mind getting glitter on my hands or anything. There you go. Tap on it lightly with your finger, very lightly. Shake some off and look at it. If you see any spaces, you do the same thing. But right now, I don't see any spaces, you see? And put it out to dry. Once that is dry, we're going to add the eyes. Now that we have that is dry, or I'm using one that's dry already, we're going to take and we're going to use the glue gun and glue the eyes to the little bumps that you see here and here on the face. It's going to make the eyes stand out a little bit. I'll just put a dab of hot glue. Really try to center it as best as you can. And the other one, same thing. Center it in the middle of that bump. It's a little hard to see because of the glitter, but when you have it close to you, you'll be able to see it. All right. If you need a tweezers or something, you can do that. And here you have it. You see? You have the two eyes right there glued. That's dry. Now we're going to glue this head to the body. And where I put the glue is usually this top area right here, and attach the head like this. So in the back, you're going to see like the top part of the body is right in between where the eyes meet, right about there, okay? It's not an exact science. You can place it wherever you want, but that's the best way to keep it more sturdy. So here we go with the glue. I'm adding the glue in that area. Just a little bit, not a lot. And we're putting the head right there. I'm lifting it up so it doesn't stick to the paper that's underneath it. And I have a little wiggle room to fix it right now. And that's it. A little extra. And there you have it. The frog he's done. All you need to do is add the mouth and poke a hole in the top. So there's this little bit of glue. Now, this happens sometimes. Just wait till it dries and then you're able to pull it out. Me, I'm a little, want to hurry up. There you go. See? Much better. So now the next step is we're going to do the mouth. So for that you need your small brush and the glue. So I'm taking a little bit of glue, and also you need the black glitter. Take a little glue and I'm going to paint, or add the glue to make it a mouth shape. Need a little bit. All right. Just enough so you can see the shape of the mouth the way that you like it. All right? And then you're going to add the glitter. Some of it might spill to the green glitter, but when you shake it off, it'll come out. All right? And then shake it. There you have it. A little smiling Coqui. And once this is all dry, you can take and make a little hole with a needle or whatever you have, a little point of a nail, and make a little hole so you could hang the ornament, or you can put a piece of wire and glue it onto the back. I like to wait till it dries, poke the hole through, put a little piece of wire, and this way secure it on the tree. Also, if you want your ornament so that you can see it from any angle, maybe you have a tree that you can see it from each angle, I usually take this part and I also glitter it so that it could look like both sides. So this would be the back, and this is the front, right? And then this way, from all angles, you can see the figurine, and you don't have to worry about anyone seeing the cardboard. And there you have it, folks. That's your Coqui frog decoration. Let me just show you how it looks with the wire. Well, I forgot to tell you, we also need an embroidery needle. You can get this from a 99-cent store, and floral wire, or just all-purpose wire. It doesn't matter the gauge, just as long as it's thin enough so that you can push it through whatever hole you make with the embroidery needle. I got this floral wire from the Dollar Tree. And here we go. And now I just take and I center it, and right in the center, I'm going to take, and I'm just going to keep turning it back and forth, back and forth. You have to be careful you don't cut yourself, right, with the needle. Well, back and forth, back and forth. And you see the needle goes through. I'm just pass it all the way through. You have a little tiny hole. If any of the glitter should come off, well, since you made it, you can add more glitter. Then you take the wire, push it through the hole, and you can make a little tie right here, like a twist tie kind of thing here. And I usually fold it over so you don't notice it as much. And then there you go. I can hang it on the tree. There you go. And that's your Coqui ornament, right? But this is the one, I didn't do the mouth on this one, but it's the same process. I'm just waiting for this one to dry, okay? And that's your sparkling Boricua do-it-yourself Puerto Rican Christmas ornament. Hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up and a like. And if you want to see my next DIY, is going to be how to do El Cuatro Christmas ornament. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.